These many then shall die. Their names are pricked.
Your brother too must die. Consent you, Lepidus?
I do consent.
Prick him down, Antony.
Upon conditions, Publius shall not live. Who's your sister's son, Mark Antony?
He shall not live. Look, with a spot I damn him. But Lepidus, go you to Caesar's house. Fetch you will hither, and we shall determine how to cut off some charge and legacies.
Where shall I find you here?
Or here, or at the Capitol.
This is a slight, unmeritable man, meant to be sent on errands. Is it fit that the threefold world divided, he should stand, one of the three to share it?
So you thought him, and took his voice who should be pricked to die, in our black sentence and proscription.
Octavius, I have seen more days than you. And though we lay these honors on these men, to ease ourselves of divers slanderous loads, he shall but bear them as the ass bears gold. That's on there, come on. Grown and sweat under the business, either led or driven as we point the way, and leaving our treasure where we take down his load and turn him off, like to the empty ass. You shake his ears and praise his comments.
You may do your will, but he is a tried and valiant soldier.
So is my horse, Octavius, and for that I do appoint him store provider in a creature that I teach to flight, to wind to stop, to run directly on. His corporal motion, governed by my spirit, and in some taste is it Lepidus, but so, he must be taught and trained, and bid go forth, and barren-spirited fellow, one that feeds on objects, arts, and imitations, which out of use instilled by other men, begin his fashion. Do not talk of him, but as a property. And know, Octavius, listen great things. Brutus and Cassius are living powers. We must straight make ahead. Therefore, let our alliance be combined, our best friends make our means stretched, and let us presently go sit in council, how covered matters may be disclosed, and open perils surest answer.
Let us do so, for we are at the stake and bade about with many enemies, and so must tomorrow have in their hearts, I fear, millions of mischiefs.
Stand ho!
Give the word, ho, and stand.
What now, Lucius? Is Cassius near?
He is at hand, and Pindarus is come to do your salvation from his master.
He greets me well. Your master, Pindarus, in his own change by ill officers, hath given me some worthy cause to wish things done undone. But if he be at hand, I shall be satisfied.
I do not doubt, but that my noble master will appear, such as he is, full of regard and honor.
He is not doubted. A word, Lucius, how he's received you, but must be resolved.
With courtesy and with respect enough, but not with such familiar instances, nor with such free and friendly conference as he hath used of old.
Thou hast described a hot friend cooling. Ever note, Lucius, when love begins to sicken and decay, it useful and unforced ceremony. There are no tricks in plain and simple faith, but hollow men like horses hot at hand make gallant show and promise of their mettle. But when they should endure the bloody spur, they fall their crests and look like deceitful jades, sink in the trial. Comes his army on.
They met his knight in Sard, is to be quartered the great part. The horse in general are come with Cassius.
Hark, he has arrived. March gently to meet him.
Stand, ho!
Stand, ho! Speak the word alone.
Stand!
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 Most noble brother, you have done me wrong.
Judge me, you gods. Wrong I mine enemies? And if not so, how would I wrong a brother?
Brutus, this sober form of yours hides wrongs, and when you do them,
Cassius, be content. Speak and grief softly. I do know you well. Before the eyes of both our armies here, which would receive nothing but love from us, let us not wrangle, bid them move away. Then in my tent, Cassius, enlarge your griefs, and I will give you audience.
Pindarus, bid our commanders lead their charge off a little from this ground.
Lucius, do you like it that and let no man come to our tent till we have done our conference. Let Lucius and Tintanius guard our door.